Good morning, everybody. Welcome to yoga this morning. I hope you're well and hope you're feeling good on this lovely sunny day. And so let's get started. Find yourself in a nice, comfortable position, however that might be for you. Sitting up nice and tall and roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Deep breath in and sigh it out. As you breathe in, I want you to imagine breathing in a clean light. You can imagine this light of any colour, white or green or yellow. Imagine the light filling your body all from the inside, and as you exhale, exhale out any colours that do not bring you joy. Feel the body start to relax as you settle into your breath. Deep breath. Remember, this is your time for you, your place for calm, your busy life. Rolling the shoulders back and down, sitting up nice and tall. Just gently drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale, chin to shoulder. Exhale, chin down. Continue to start to link breath and movement. Feeling the next stretch. Gently start to warm your body up. Next time you come back down to center, inhale the shoulders up. Stretch one hand forward in front of you. Bring it over the body, and then either holding the hand, the forearm, or the upper arm. A nice little stretch in that shoulder. Deep breath in and exhale out. When you feel ready, lift the hand up into the air. Place the hand down to the middle of the shoulder blades. Just ease your arm on the top of that elbow to stretch out those triceps. Lift the arm back and then lift across the left arm, pull it across the body, and intensify the stretch by holding onto the hand, the forearm, or further up. Keep those deep breaths going. Remember, this is you and your body, a chance for you to come in. Lift the hand up in the air, take it to the middle of the back, and then push down on the top of the elbow so you get a nice tricep stretch. Lovely, and release. Take your right hand and place it on your left knee, and your left hand to place on your right knee. Breathe in, lift up the chest. Breathe out, round the back. Pull on those knees so you get a nice stretch in those shoulders. So it's a seated cat-cow. Feeling that stretch across the shoulders. Breathing in to lift up. Exhale, curve the back. Now I've got my left arm in front, so I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to place that in front. And this will make sure when we come into a cat-cow that we're stretching both sides of our back evenly. Now we're going to come into our seated side stretch, but we're going to do them slightly differently with a sweeping movement. So place your left hand on the floor, place your right hand on the floor, then sweep it round in front of you, over the floor and up into the air. Seated side stretch. Sweep the right hand down around the floor and then sweep the left hand up and over. So you're getting a forward fold and a side stretch. Breathing into that side body, mobilizing the back at the same time. Using your breath. Then taking it forward and sitting up nice and tall. Bring your feet forwards in front of you. We're going to come into a boat pose. So bring your feet forwards in front. Knees bent. Hands can be just underneath the knee, holding onto the back of the thighs. Sideways here. Roll those shoulder blades back. Core nice and strong. So really pull that belly button into the spine. You can play around here by lifting up one leg and then the other. Playing around where you want to go. If you want to take both of them up, you can. They don't have to come up very high. Core strong. They can come up here. You can go crazy. I'll sort of stick here today for me. If you're feeling quite strong, you can let go of your thighs and let the arms come forward. Nice and strong in the core. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and relax. Put the feet down. Ease out that core just for a moment. And then we're going to reset. Remember, you can have your feet on the floor here if that's where you feel comfortable. Lifting up one leg, both legs. Go crazy. Take the hands out in front. Breathe in, take the right hand onto the left. Breathe out, open, out. Now you can hold onto the thigh here, or you can let go. It's completely up to you. On exhale, close the hands, open up straight, and relax. Ease out that core for a moment. Have a little forward roll, fold, and then reset. Shoulders back, core strong, toes coming up if you're comfortable, hands coming forward. Left hand to the right, breathe in, open up, twist away, let go of the knees if you like, it's a little bit tougher. Exhale, come back, release, and forward fold, lovely. Let that core get a little bit of a rest. Brilliant. Now we're going to come into tabletop, but we're going to come into a reverse tabletop today. This is the same as your normal tabletop, except your stomach is going to be facing towards the ceiling. Find out where your hands are comfortable. If you want them facing backwards or out to the side, it won't really matter, but find out where it's comfortable for you. Have your feet flat on the floor, and when you feel ready, take a deep breath in. And when you feel ready, lifting up the stomach wherever you feel comfortable. If you can roll those shoulders back and down to open up the chest, you can let the head drop back a bit, core nice and strong. And relax for a moment. Check you're comfortable with where your hand position is. And when you feel ready, we're going to come up again. Roll the shoulder blades back, core strong, lifting up the stomach. If you're feeling quite strong here, you can have a go and lift up one leg. A little bit throws you out of balance. Make sure you're engaging that core. Drop the leg down. Core strong, tummy tight. Have a go at lifting up the other leg. And when you feel ready, placing it all down. Whew. Bit of core work today. Rolling forward into a normal tabletop position. And we'll do some normal cat-cows in this position. So just lift, dropping the back, lifting the head, inhale, arching the back, exhale. If you want to take a bit more of a variation here, just take it up into the rolls. And when you feel ready, coming back into a more neutral position, tucking the toes under, we're going to come through to downward dog. Core strong, lift up the knees, tail to downward dog. You can pedal out those legs. Lifting through the tailbone and then walking the feet towards your hands. Knees can be bent, take hold of the elbows, and gently rock from side to side. Head hanging heavy, that lower back ease out. And then slowly rolling up to mountain, nice and tall, shoulders coming down. Take a moment to breathe deep. Shifting the weight over to the left leg, picking up the right knee and stepping back. Back foot comes back at a sort of 45-degree angle, and you want a nice bend in that knee. Hips open to the side of the mat. Breathe in. One arm forward, one arm back, coming into warrior. Again, this is a powerful pose. You don't have to remain static. You can come up, exhale down, feel the movements, eyes going forward over the middle finger, over your drishti. Core tight. Inhale, exhale. When you feel ready, bend the front arm down so it comes and rests on your leg. The chillaxing position, and start circling out the arm, coming back and then forwards and down. Opening up the shoulder, using the breath. Several options here. You can come and stay in extended side angle. You can take one hand to the floor and open up, or you can go crazy with a bind. Whichever feels good for you. Inhale, exhale. If you're ready, take the top hand down to the floor, face forwards into a lunge. Lifting up the chest, breathe in, breathe out. If you want to drop that back knee down to the floor, grab a cushion if it's not so comfortable. And then I want you to start lifting up a little. Take that forearm onto the knee. Lift up the right arm into the air, lifting up nice and tall. Breathe through the stretch. Take the hand down to the floor, tuck the toe back under. When you feel ready, lifting up the knee, and either one big step or several small steps, coming forward, forward fold, and roll your way up towards the top of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. We can go for the other leg now. Standing up nice and tall, feel the weight, close the eyes, feel your balance. Shifting the weight over to the right leg, lifting up the left, and stepping back. Take a moment to find where you feel comfortable. Back foot at a 45-degree, front leg bending. Opening up the hips to the long side of the mat. Lifting one arm forward and one arm back, nice and straight. Gaze coming over your drishti. Core strong. Inhale, lift up a little. Exhale, sink down. When you feel ready, dropping the front arm down onto the leg into your nice chillaxing pose. You can come a little deeper into your lunge here. And then start circling out the open arm, using that breath, circling around. And then you can come into extended side angle and really breathe deep. Drop one hand down, one hand up. We'll go crazy in a bind. But breathing deep into the stretch, opening up the hip. When you feel ready, bring the top hand down to the floor. Feel that hip opening out. And drop that knee down to the floor, the back knee down to the floor, and start lifting up and deepening that stretch on the front of the thigh. Lift up the open arm, taking the gaze with it. Deep breaths. Feel ready, taking the top hand down, both hands to the floor. Tap the toes in either one big step or several small steps. Forward fold and roll slowly up. Back into mountain, nice and strong, all powerful. We're going to come into a little bit of a balance pose here. So take a little micro bend in the knees, so don't bend them all the way. Just don't lock them out, loosen up the knees a little. Picking up the right knee in front. Just feel the way it's holding. Feel your toes on the floor gripping to keep the balance. If you need to grab a chair or a mantelpiece, just feel free. Breathing deeply. You can flex that lifted foot, and that can help engage the muscles. Brilliant. Put the foot down. Shift out the hips if you need. And then when you feel ready, a micro bend in the legs. Picking up the other knee. Feel what part of you is engaging to keep the core. Your toes, your stomach, shoulders, your hands. You can take a mudra if you prefer. This is your practice. You don't have to do exactly the same as me. Find what your body needs and you do your body. Just gently replacing the foot down on the floor. It's really good to do our balance poses. They keep us strong in all sorts of ways. When you feel ready, we're going to come in again. We're going to come into a balance pose and we're going to add an opening up of the hip. Micro bend in the knee, core strong, shoulders open. Do whatever you need with your hands. Lifting up the right knee. Flex the foot. My right knee is lifted. I'm going to take hold of my right knee with my right hand. And I'm going to open it out to the side. Breathing deep, core strong. back and replacing it on the floor. Stretch out the hips, have a little wiggle. Release any tension. Micro bend in the knees, lifting up the left foot. Nice and strong, core tight, shoulders relaxed. Taking hold of my left knee with my left hand. I'm going to open it out to the side. Breathing deeply. Think about where your focus is on. Use that to help keep your balance. If you're finding it too easy, take a long, slow blink and find out how much that challenges your body to engage, tense. Bring the knee back, place it down, back onto the floor. Wiggle out those hips, make sure you're easing out your tension spots. For standing nice and tall once more. Knees softly bent, picking up the right knee again. Flex the foot. This time I'm going to hold my right knee with my left hand. I'm going to take my left hand to the outside of my knee. Nice and tall. I'm going to twist in towards it. Again, if you want to grab hold of something, feel free. Otherwise, engage those muscles. Engage the core, feel the side body twist. Deep breaths. When you feel ready, taking your gaze back to centre, popping the foot down as quickly as you like, particularly if you're losing your balance like me. Coming back to mountain. Gentle bend in the knees, picking up the left knee. Foot flexed. My right knee comes to the outside of my left. And I'm going to twist into the standing twist with a balance. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, turning back to centre and placing the legs down on the floor. Wriggle out those hips as you need. And we're going to just come into a bit of a goddess pose, just for a little bit of inner strength. So separate out the legs, feet to 10 and 2 o'clock, hands in prayer and heart, core strong, sinking down. Again, here, you don't want to stay static. You can pick up those heels, you can circle out those hips. Feel that strength in the core as you come into your spots. You can come in and out of this posture as you need. If you're feeling quite comfortable in goddess, you can stay here. If you have quite open hips, that's soft and quite anatomy based, you can bring your feet in and drop into Malasana, a nice open stretch. It's not a strength, but it is a lovely opening one up for those hips. Use those elbows to push those knees outward, breathing in and breathing out. When you feel ready, even if you're a goddess, come back out, give your legs a bit of a break, and then we're just going to sit back down on the floor, knees in front. They're going to be in front. You know, I get all mixed up. Lie down, feet flat on the floor. We're going to do our pelvic clocks, just to keep that core engaged. So I want to imagine you've got a plate with a ridge on it, a rim, that comes down to your pelvic bone, just below the ribs and out towards the hips. And imagine it's got all the numbers of the clock going all the way around it. And I want you to relax the shoulders and take a deep inhale. And then I want you to imagine that you're going to put a marble right into the middle of the clock. Engage the core, tilt the marble up to 12. Now very slowly we're going to roll the marble round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going in your own count. Feel the abdominal muscles contracting, stretching, elongating, engaging in a very different way as you roll the marble all the way around to 12. Then take the marble off and relax. Whew. It doesn't look like you're doing a lot, but when you do it, you feel an awful lot's going on in your abdomen. I think I haven't been doing enough of those. Definitely feel that going. I'm just easing off my abs for a moment just by bending my knees in, having a twist. You feel free to do the same if you wish. When you feel ready, relax those shoulders, deep breath in. Tighten the core, place your marble into the center and roll it up to the 12. Then keep going backwards. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Keep it going. Keep those abdominals contracting as you do your own count all the way around. Feeling that core come, engage, strengthen. Then, if you're anything like me, by the time you get to 12 and you take marble off, takes me quite out of breath. When you feel ready, you just relax the shoulders. And then I want you to, on an exhale, hug one knee into the chest. If you're ready, hug another knee into the chest. You can hold on to the backs of the thighs. Open up the legs. And here, you can let the feet fly up in the air into happy baby pose. Take hold of the calves if you feel comfortable, or even the inside of your feet as you gently rock from side to side. Ease out that core. When you feel ready, place the feet back onto the floor. And here, if you want to add a little bit of extra support, I usually just put my fists under my glutes. It just makes it a bit more comfortable for me. I want you to engage your core nice and strong. I want you to see if you can straighten out one of your legs. And then when you feel ready, lower the heel down to the floor. And then lift it back up. Nice and slow, engaging that core. You're feeling quite comfortable here. You want a little bit extra. The knee that's got the foot flat on the floor, lengthen that out. And that will add an extra dynamic as you lift the leg up and down. I mean, if you want to go crazy, you can do them both together, but I'm going to leave that challenge just for today. I'll probably leave it tomorrow as well. Feeling that core engage. If you're ready, replace the foot back on the floor and relax that core. I'm going to bend my knees in a little bit just to release that tension that accumulates. And then when you feel ready, we're going to go on the other leg. So I'm going to start with my foot flat on, both feet flat on the floor, then I'm going to extend out my other leg, and I'll start lifting and lowering using the core. Those of you who want a little extra challenge, the foot flat on the floor, extended out so the leg is straight, and keep on the lifting and lowering. Those of you who are going crazy, just keep going with both legs together. You go, you do you. I'll do me. You do what's right for you. And then let the legs relax. Release my hands. Just breathe in and out for a moment. We'll do a lying twist as we always do at the finishing of the practice. So bend the knees, feet flat on the floor. Relax the body, and on an exhale, drop the knees over to one side. Again, this is always a relaxing pose, letting the body go where it needs to. You're ready for an inhale, lifting up the knees, and exhale them over to the other side. Body go back where it needs to. In your time, inhaling up the knees, exhale them over. You can take a variation with that top leg, stretching it over, taking hold of the knee, stepping it over. The gaze go in the opposite direction. Releasing your variation, inhaling up the knees, exhaling them over to the side, taking a variation that's comfortable for you. And then when you feel ready, release the legs. Letting yourself lie down in your Shavasana. Breathing in and breathing out. I want you to focus in on your inhale. Let the inhale fill up your body with light. As you exhale, release light. Inhale for your body, filling up with a light that refreshes you, that nourishes you. Think about the colours that you're drawing into your body, colours that feed your soul, your favourite colour, colours you associate with positivity. You draw the light into you, feel the light coming in through the nose, down the throat, into the lungs, low into the abdomen. And as you continue your breath cycles, I want you to imagine that light expanding from something small into something much bigger, fills out the whole of your abdomen, radiates out through to your torso, nourishing, feeding your soul. breathing so your whole body is bathed, is filled with this light. Imagine it extending down your legs all the way through to your heels and toes. Breathe in this light. You are a light. You glow. You shine. Breathe in light. And exhale anything in your body that you do not need. Any worry, tension, any panic. Exhale it. If it helps, picture the colours that you are breathing out. Breathe in your positive light. Breathe out light you do not need within you. Think of a mantra to say to yourself. I am bright. I am a kind, positive person. Positive thoughts shine through me and shine out of me. The people around me can see the light that shines from within my soul. You are worthy. You have a shining soul. You are wanted and you are needed. You are a wonderful person. Bathe in the light that fills you from your